Plus, back under the Gold Dome, Georgia state senators and representatives begin the 2026 legislative session. The issues lawmakers could discuss in the months ahead. And that is where we begin for you tonight. Good evening, and thanks so much for being with us. I'm Jennifer Bellamy.
And I'm Faith Jesse. And tonight, Georgia state lawmakers, they are marking the start of the legislative session at the Capitol. This is the time when lawmakers, they introduce, they discuss and debate bills, and some of these bills will become Georgia law. 11 Alive's Doug Richards was at the Capitol when it gavelled in.
All right, so Doug, did today foreshadow or give us any hint about issues that could dominate the session?
Yes, it probably did. Certainly leaders of both parties here at the Georgia Capitol talked about affordability, which is an election year issue that folks in both parties are talking about, nationally and locally. Though activists lined up to get into the Capitol to talk to lawmakers about issues like civil rights and gun control, lawmakers stressed their interest in what politicians like to call kitchen table issues. Democrats say their voters are weary of some Georgia lawmakers fixating on issues like transgender restrictions.
Hopefully, again, we'll be able to stop with the culture wars and focus on keeping Georgians safe and delivering for the issues that they care about.
Republicans say voters will care about tax cuts. The party is wrangling what could be competing proposals to cut property taxes and sales taxes. Some Republicans are hopeful that in an election year, lawmakers can do both.
We're going to focus on kitchen table, pocketbook issues. Georgians are having a hard time, with the economy, buying groceries, affording rent, or buying a house. That's going to be our focus.
That was Larry Walker. Larry Walker is a senator who was elected as Senate President pro tem today by the Senate chamber. He is a guy who is replacing another previous Senate President pro tem who resigned so that he can run for higher office. Also got a new majority leader in the Senate replacing another senator who resigned to run for higher office. We are live at the Capitol on this election year tonight. Doug Richards, 11 Alive News.
Really important to note, Doug, it's an election year. Another question, will a lot of things get passed? Because as we know, sometimes people want to hold off on election years, but a lot of excitement. We'll be bringing you all those updates on if those bills get passed. Thanks, Doug.